Why is it not working? Hello, the button is not working. I cannot do the clip. The clip is not working. I am clicking it multiple times. Can't play selected video clip. Please contact support. Well, that's awesome. That's a great way to start the show. Our clip is not working. But whatever, guys.
It's
Hello,
my
welcome.
fault. I'm totally screwing with him right now. I'm
It,
DDoSing him to make sure the clip
he
doesn't play.
he is the Grinch after all. So the fact that it doesn't want to work is his fault. He has stolen Christmas. Okay, the Grinch has stolen
I have
Christmas.
stolen Christmas and all of your alcohol, okay?
Yes, he has stolen all of the alcohol. He has stolen
And maybe one or two of
Christmas.
your dogs, okay?
He's stolen my dogs. I can't find them right now. But hello, everybody. Welcome to the Biggles Breakdown. This is Christmas in Bigglesville. We have Crips and the Grinch. We have Santa Biggles. We have Jeremy Turner in chat. The last episode of my
You
Goblin
son of a-
Slayer thing came out.
I'm going to beat this beach within an inch of her life.
Dude, we have
Oh,
some
dude.
Christmas shit to talk about.
Since we didn't get to talk about it last week, dude, there's some fucking lines we've got to talk about.
Yes. So little Chad is here as well.
He has
should,
arrived.
he has to change his
Hello.
name to something Christmassy.
All right. Okay. I will do that. Give me a moment.
Yes, he has to change his name to something Christmassy. What did I say he was earlier? He's our reindeer. He's the best reindeer.
he can be the elf or something like that.
Little
He
reindeer.
can be little Chad the elf. Chad the elf. He can go on an adventure to a magical city called New York
Yes. Yes.
to find his real father.
Yes. Except he doesn't have a father. It's
Everyone has a
just
father.
it's just the Grinch. No,
There you go.
he has two mothers, not an angry elf. Okay.
Hey. There we go. Hell yeah.
So little Chad, we tried to start with a clip, and the clip's like, nah, fuck you, I'm not working today. So it was just like the clip isn't working. The clip isn't working. It was very tragic. Crimson stole Christmas and he stole all our alcohol. So
I'm drinking it right now.
he'll get drunk for all of us.
Yeah.
So, did you guys watch any Christmas episodes?
I was keeping up with the current stuff, so no.
I watched all of Sanda. That is enough Christmas to make you puke.
Oh my god!
It's also enough bad storytelling to make you puke.
And then some people are like, "It's peak because lesbian children are kissing," and I was like, "Shut the fuck up."
I'm assuming here. Let me guess.
I'm really not.
It's definitely not the bounding in the comics book, bounding in the comics writer.
Oh, it's definitely not. Yeah.
Also, Arceus did a full 180 on Sanda after the ending.
Is he loving it again?
No, he said he hated it after the last episode.
Oh, wasn't he loving it at one point? Didn't he?
He loved it the whole way through. He thought it was amazing the whole way through. Episode 11 hits. He's like, yeah, you know what? Everyone was right. This sucks. Because the ending makes the whole series pointless. They go basically right back to where they started.
The whole series was pointless in the beginning. It's all your fault for showing us that we would have to watch it.
You want to know the show that truly had extraordinary character and plot development? Isekai Quartet.
Oh, he hasn't watched today's episode, man.
You didn't watch today's episode?
I have not watched any of this week's anime. Sunday, I was Christmas shopping. I got home. I made my Sanda video. It's all I had time for. I did complete that one anime that we had, assigned. I couldn't become a hero. So I did get through that.
Does the festival episode count as a Christmas episode?
Yeah, we'll count it. That's fine. It's
okay.
Fine. And I will say, as far as that one goes, nice titties.
And tastefully done. No, I might add. Like it was one of those shows where it gracefully walked the line for fun fan service without going too far.
Well, To be fair to it, like I enjoyed it. When I rated it, I think I put it at an 8 on my anime list.
Dude, this is fucking great. Merry Christmas, you
I
filthy animals. Thank you, Chunk.
Merry
like that,
Christmas, you filthy animals.
I like that Biggles is when he was watching this show that old man was giving him flashbacks to the dude
Dude,
he
my
knew
old
in the
old manager, like that
Yeah,
girl's got
so-
a nice pooter. What? Fucking creepy dude. And she's
So-
just like, I like it. It's bonding. You can touch it too.
Like I enjoyed it. I thought like the animation was pretty good. They actually had like a decent story. Not the most amazing. There were some like plot points that just don't get addressed. And it does feel like it lacks a little bit of something that probably would have made it a bit better. But overall, I like the characters of Fino and Raul.
Did you guys watch the OVA as well?
I don't think I watched the OVA.
Yeah, the OVA. It's just. I mean, it's funny. It's done for pure comedy. The OVA at the end of the series is his little sister visiting, and then because they want her to believe he's working as a hero, they set up at like. Of course, it's at a hot springs resort. All these like mini battle zones, and the other girls are pretending to be the bosses he has to fight, with the Demon King's daughter being like the head boss, and of course, it devolves into not a good into clothes bursting shenanigans because it's an OVA. And because she went too far, she's like, "What do you mean? I you wanted to fight something, so I cast the spell on."
Yeah. Honestly, like it was a fun watch.
I enjoyed it.
I enjoyed the especially his former hero school compatriot, how she was like trying to lord things over, and then you find out she's working as a bunny girl like hype for the other electronics store.
She's just sitting there completely ashamed of
her life choices.
She's like, please don't see me doing this. Please don't see me doing this. I also like the mid-level manager who's completely disinterested in actually doing their job, which is, if you've ever worked in retail, a 100% true situation you'll run into.
Never worked retail in my life.
Oh, dude, I had so much fun working in retail. It was just like this show. There were girls who would take off their tops. I mean, what?
Like I get it. Like I don't know where I'm going with that thought. We're just gonna stop right there. No, but honestly, probably one of the better like ecchi focused series out there. Like, I mean, you got nice jiggle physics. The first and last episode have some really good fight animation for no reason whatsoever. Why is it that like stuff like this gets like god tier animators working on it, and then One Punch Man gets thrown to the wolves?
It's because this is a better series.
If One Punch Man had this level of animation going for season 2 and season 3, it would be considered like goated anime, because the One Punch Man is beloved, right? It is burning down its fandom with terrible adaptation.
Well, not just that. I mean, there's also been like they used retcon content for the anime, and there have been a bunch of other problems that have been pointed out outside of just the animation. The animation is the most glaring one that made people really not want to be around the show. People who continued watching it made a point of pointing out that like instead of smoking cigarettes, Zombie Man is sucking on lollipops in a fight.
What the fuck? That's just wrong. All right. To address the dirty old man comment, he does come in clutch at the very end. He's like, "Yeah, I'll do anything for her."
I was honestly expecting him to be like the former hero or something like that.
Like the greatest hero, or the hero who destroyed the Demon King, and that's why they all have no jobs. That would have been cool too. But no, this is a lot of fun.
also the manager just casually being someone ridiculously powerful.
She's like, I will destroy you with a lawsuit. Like,
I
while
think the
throwing
best
magical
thing
items
is
at
she
him.
literally just chucks the rice cooker at the dude at the end and just hits him in the face. Like she's using all these like super powerful magic effects, and it gets to the rice cooker and she just fucking conks him in the head with it. It's the best part of that whole fight.
Well, what's really funny is like, so these former hero students are like, no, we're going to kill this demon and make her the demon lord, like do all this fucked up evil shit. And they're like, then we'll be heroes. It's like, no, you're not. You fucking retards. Like,
I mean,
As
anime plans go, it's actually not the worst I've heard.
I was about to say, Visions of Escaflowne has an even worse plan than that. I'm not gonna lie.
Hey,
Look, the series was fun, but when your giant evil master plan is to grant everyone their wishes so that the world will be happy,
that's what Bruce
my
Almighty did.
brother Isaac Newton, you employ a dude who treats killing people like an Olympic sport. How could that possibly go well?
Hey, it goes well in some other animes. It happens, okay? I'm just saying it happens. But at Bruce Almighty, he gave everyone their prayers, and then there was pure chaos on Earth. And Morgan Freeman had to be like, listen, you're doing it wrong. So this isn't that bad. I really like this one, actually. I'd watch it again.
There was a decent amount of passion put into making this. Like I said, though, like story critiques, like it's a little loose on the story and everything, and it treats some rather like mundane things with a kind of seriousness or weight to them that they don't deserve. But those are really the only complaints I have on that story front. Hey, he said drinking. Mazel tov, bitch.
Cheers. I watched this anime called Salad Bowl. I just watched the Christmas episode. Let me tell you about this Christmas episode. So about 20 minutes of it is not about Christmas. It's just random shit. So apparently this little blonde girl, she's like a ruler of something, gets adopted by this dude. And this chick was like her maid or something. I don't know. I basically started on like episode 8 or 11 or whichever one it was for the Christmas episode. Now, this chick, this blonde chick is like, shows up to the house dressed as Santa Claus and was like, I got you a gift. It's an action figure of me. Right? And she's like, yeah, this is actually really cool. And she starts putting it in all these different poses. And then she's like changing the outfit. She's like, whoa, this is a strong array of outfits. And then like she takes off all the clothes and it's naked, right? And this is the Christmas episode, okay? She's like, wait a second. Is this hair real? It's like, yeah, it's made from my real hair. And this hair down here, yeah, it's made from there too. So she's like, take this back. That's disgusting. But she gave her a fucking an action figure with pubic hair on it. So that's that
disgusting.
Christmas episode.
Where can I get one?
That's this Christmas episode. So there's there's some Christmas cheer for you. So Food for the Soul. Crimson, you watched this one earlier in the year, right?
I believe I watched it when it came out, and I enjoyed it.
Do you remember the Christmas episode?
Vaguely, unfortunately.
Okay, well then I will say what happens. So the first part of the episode, it's kind of like a jump scare kind of thing. The girls accidentally stay late and they're locked in, and now they're afraid.
Oh, the ghost and everything.
Like yeah, they're
by the ghost. I do remember that part.
They're afraid to get kicked out. So they're like running from the people, and then
it was the farm girl, right?
Yeah, the blonde girl, right? So Mako.
I always just called her Mako.
Yeah, Mako, the girl right here in the middle.
Mm-hmm.
She's throwing the Christmas party, So she's like, "Oh, I forgot to get decorations." So she goes out and gets decorations, and they forget, or she forgets that she has a present being delivered. So she misses the wait, there's a Fairy Tale Christmas OVA? I didn't watch it. I didn't know.
I didn't know either, and I don't care.
I didn't know they had a Christmas OVA. But she forgets her thing, so she's freaking out, and they all get gifts. If you look at the background, the girls are all eating. Of course, they cook because it's a food show. They cook and they have dinner together.
It's mostly cute girls doing cute things.
Mostly, yeah.
And then at the end of every episode, you get a cooking scene.
Yeah. So the funny thing is they finally get a package. All right, I'll have to find it and watch it. The funny thing is she gets a package. She's like, "Oh yeah, you can open it. It's supposed to be a bath bomb, right?"
It's compost, right?
It's compost. Yeah. And she's like, "That's not what I ordered." And then it goes back to the pink-haired girl. And she's like, "I hope she liked the compost I got her."
Farm girl.
Yeah.
Best side character. Doesn't she also have a shotgun because she's licensed to hunt?
I think so. It's been a while since I watched the earlier part of the season. I kind of split this in two.
Mm-hmm.
And I just finished it recently.
Either way, I do kind of remember a lot of what happens. I also remember just Nana, I believe, the blonde girl, being the best character in the whole show.
Yeah, because she's Monica. She's literally Monica. And then the MD one that we watched earlier in the year.
Ameku MD.
Yeah, oh, is that what it is?
Yes. KU.
KU.
Yeah.
Okay. Has you don't actually realize it's a Christmas episode till the very end. It's like one of the saddest fucking episodes I ever watched in my life.
That's the one where like she's refusing to see the kid, right?
Yeah, and the little kid dies. Like I didn't realize it was a Christmas episode till I was like, Holy Night is playing in the background, and then he just goes, "Well, Merry Christmas." I was like, "That's fucking sad. I didn't know this was a Christmas episode." So
honestly, it is really depressing, but I do think it's one of the better episodes in that series.
Yeah, but it's so fucking sad.
Yeah, well, that's the point. I like the anime when it hurts.
Basically a fever dream. I've been just trying to look at like random one. Merry Christmas.
That's what they were watching that last night in a Discord call.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. They were talking about it. I don't know what was going on, and all of a sudden I heard him and Rolando, our resident Mexican, start saying something about like, "Hey, let's watch Tokyo Godfather. I heard something about this." And at that point, I kind of just like tabbed out in my brain. I was busy working on something, and well, I fucked off, and they were still watching it. So it's basically a fever dream.
Does any of the ones we watched this season have a Christmas episode?
Let me look at my list really quick and see.
Kingdom obviously doesn't. This one didn't.
Common Kingdom L. It doesn't have a Christmas episode.
3 hobos find a baby. One is Ahishi. Holy, what the fuck? Okay, like.
Okay, so let's see here. My Awkward Senpai, does that have a Christmas episode?
No, it's a birthday.
It's a birthday episode. Okay.
Yeah, it's a birthday episode.
I don't remember if My Little Sister Has It In For Me has a Christmas episode. No. I don't think anything else in here has a Christmas episode, at least not anything that I watched all the way through. Yeah, no. The only thing in here that was Christmassy on my list anyway was Sanda. And again, fuck that show.
There was a distinct lack of Christmas themed episodes this season.
There was I know, right? Shouldn't this area be like when you get Christmas shows?
But by the way, did you appreciate the vice president coming onto the scene, vice principal
Yes.
coming onto the screen and finding out that no, it's a callback. She was there before at the beginning.
Yeah.
Those
Uh,
that was, you know what? That's layered storytelling. This show is well written.
I would like to say it's getting close to the end of the year by the end of the season. That's why I asked.
So it was basically a birthday episode, but I don't think they like went out for Christmas yet. I think they mentioned Christmas, but it wasn't a Christmas episode. Like it ends with them on their way to go on their first date. So I think that was it wasn't a Christmas episode, but they said Christmas was coming up. So the start of the season 2, if it gets
Christmas is coming and Biggles is getting fat.
Might be a Christmas thing. Stop being so mean to me, Crimson.
Please put a penny in little Chad's hat.
There we go. Okay. So
I'm fumbling and fidgeting.
This anime that only I watch ended. They're married. That's how it ends. There
Congratulations. Did I put that on? I need to double check that. Did I put that on the binge list, or did I just fucking say
you dropped it because you're like assassin and ninja under the same roof did the robot thing better, and I probably disagree. Marie too is one of the best characters of the season.
Yeah, well, you can fucking get bent.
This one has one more episode.
No, I put it on the not for me list. I just wasn't feeling it. That checks out. What has one more
great.
episode?
The villainous one.
Your weird princess anime.
Yeah. And then Amagaka's Weirdly Wonderful Workplace. Very good.
That one I will probably pick up if I have a reason to at some point in the future. I just didn't want to watch it this season.
They literally don't have her friend who writes the erotica, the adult mangas. She's not on here. But this girl might be best girl. She's a fucking drunk and just like super emotional, super hilarious.
My soulmate.
She's great. I fucking love her. This one I think has one more episode. I really like it. This one's it just keeps getting better.
You keep saying that, but I have zero faith in
it's got
after experiencing what you call peak isekai, I have zero faith in your taste.
Dude, I have zero faith in your taste. All right, little Chad.
No, fuck you.
Little Chad.
Yes, sir.
Please educate this man.
On what?
On Trapped in a Dating Sim.
I said the anime was a 6.5.
The anime is let down by the quality of the animation. I mean, honestly, if Trapped in a Dating Sim had the animation level of I Couldn't Become a Hero, it would have been much better off. Story-wise, you got to think of the first season is almost like the prologue to what you get going forward. The show just keeps getting more layered, deeper, more serious, more lore. I can't wait, hopefully, for the second season to help kind of unpack that. But really, by the end, I mean, there's 13 light novels. It's actually a really, really good, deep show. And yes, the guy does keep picking up heroines like it's, nothing. It becomes a running joke that they were like, every time he leaves to go somewhere, they're like, if you come back with another wife, we're going to effing kill you.
And then they just keep showing up.
When I watched it, honestly, there wasn't much in there that really made me like the series. When I made my review of it and everything, I said like I like some of Leon's behavior in that like he's actually got some sort of like chivalry to him. I like the two girls that have been introduced so far, Angelica and Olivia. But outside of that, like as far as like the story goes and everything being sort of like batshit crazy and all that, I don't think the anime does a good job of selling any of it.
The second season,
Versus I'm the evil lord of an intergalactic empire. I would watch Evil Lord of an Intergalactic Empire much more readily than this show.
That's true. Crimson is much more comfortable with shows based on NTR.
Those cuck episodes in the very beginning was his favorite fucking episode.
I mean, it really set the table well for the show, though. But but getting into
you guys are only opposed to NTR because you imagine yourselves as the cuck. You self-insert as the guy with the small dick, and that's a you problem.
How do you know he has a small dick, Crimson? They never showed it on
because
camera.
That's how NTR works.
Well, obviously
you don't know enough about NTR to be talking about it.
He's obviously the expert on the situation.
For people who are getting back to Trapped in a Dating Sim in this upcoming season, they're going to cover the turn that really unlocks the greatness of the show, and it's when you get the reveal regarding another character that was very deeply involved.
Crimson already called it. Like, he said you could see it from like 5 miles away.
I mean, but when they actually, the way they execute it in the novels is very well done.
But it stops in the middle of the fucking arc.
As far as that reveal goes, it would have been much more interesting if they didn't put a fucking neon sign over the character's head like, "This is your sister."
Well, now that we've spoiled it, yes. Yeah. But
anybody who didn't pick that up is dumb.
Most people in here have either heard me talk about this show or have watched it themselves.
Biggles, did you pick
Marcel
up on it?
and Jeremy Turner, they both watched it already. Muffler Tape listened to my review of it.
Hold on, I just want to clarify how clarify how obvious it was. Biggles, before you listened or read any of the light novels, just watching that first season, did you know from the first season that it was his sister?
I picked it up before the duel.
All right, then it must be glaringly obvious because Biggles is like my measurement.
I'm surprised he didn't say it must have been the third sister.
No, he only has 3. No, he does have 3 sisters.
No, he has 1 sister.
No, he has 3 sisters.
He has 2.
He has Jenna, and then the younger one.
Yeah,
and then he has Marie in the other world.
Oh, I guess that would be 3. I mean, technically, but they're not technically sisters.
Dude, shut up, Muffler Tape. I hear the things you say is awesome, and I have to disagree on everything you say.
Your taste is shit.
Exactly.
You can. No, I'm talking about you, Biggles.
You're fucking retarded.
Did anybody else watch,
you fucking sit here guzzling $25 buckets of shit, acting like you're a connoisseur, when the reality is you're just brain damaged and retarded and need things to be spelled out to you directly.
Which means I can understand it.
You think you're at a Michelin rated steakhouse, but you're really just eating some Arby's over here.
Listen, for a show like Apothecary Diaries that uses visual like keys.
Oh my god, you are the only one who didn't see it,
dude. I have to. Listen, I can't pick up the difference in Japanese voices. Okay, that's one thing. I can only pick up the difference in how they speak usually. 2, if I have to read subtitles, I can't like pick it up.
Bro, so, I got introduced to the character and it was immediately sus. It was an instantaneous thing. I called that shit. Well, not all of it, but I called that part of it. So it's not even like it's about, paying attention to voices and all that stuff. And it
like
was
the visual.
Like, this character just comes out of nowhere. You can literally think about story mechanics Why would this random character be in this place at this time doing this specific thing and act the way they do in this situation?
I mean, it makes sense that she was someone, but I didn't realize that she was the same character as the fourth. What's it called? Yeah, maybe those are the words. I don't know. Tone and intonation. Is it intonation how that? No, like enunciation, how they say the words. Like how what was that one character who would be like that kept slowing down all her words? Like she was like Oni-chan, like that chick.
Do you realize how little that narrows it down?
Are you thinking?
No.
Wasn't that the
It was this
girl?
year. It was one of
Wasn't
the
it
animes
from?
this year.
No, it was from Forced to Marry the Girl in Class I Hate, right?
No.
That girls
the-
speaking like that, the Oni-chan, that's a pretty common thing. You don't realize how many anime that's in.
It was one from this year.
I could have sworn that was in the Forced to Marry the Girl in the Class I Hate.
Anyway,
No, it was a different one.
just to rile everyone up again and make sure everyone just dislikes me. Trapped in a Dating Sim, the anime, you guys way overhyped it.
Dude, you just don't understand.
It's a good show. It needs better animation. I'm hoping
the
second season-
chicken silent witch.
It needs better animation. It also needs better storytelling.
The chicken silent witch, the one who was the sister, and was is she in this picture?
You talking about the
black haired girl?
black hair girl?
Here, let me do this.
Oh, the one who was constantly pissed off at Monica because of her fiance. Yeah, that one.
Yeah. That one. Yeah. Well, you can say that about Evil Lord, but it's written by the same person for Trapped in a Dating Sim. And
oh, great! Because it's written
say,
by the same person, it has to be amazing.
If you say the story is really good as it progresses, what do you think? You didn't even watch, like, Muffler Tape didn't even watch Trapped in a Dating Sim. He just went off of what you said.
Yeah, if you're I know what he's talking about with Evil Lord. I don't know if you've been listening or keeping up on that one.
I'm not caught up on the audio books. I'm on the manga, and the manga's past the what's it called? Past the anime.
Okay, but is it past volume 5 of the light novels?
No, it wouldn't be.
Then there's going to be a certain thing that you may not be happy with that they do as a plot point. A really major plot point.
That happens in a lot of animes.
Do you know? All right, so you remember in Trapped in a Dating Sims, starting around volume 7, 8, Clear did that experiment.
Yeah, with what's his name?
Yeah,
Aaron or whatever.
So that's the
This
style
poor
plot
bastard.
point, except Liam is a little more into it.
that sounds like his character, though. That sounds like something he doesn't do.
He doesn't know.
Fucking Clayara, man. That bitch was fucking crazy. You think
I'm
Luxion
not
is
supposed
crazy?
to change?
You think Luxion is crazy? Just wait, Crimson.
No, I just think he's racist. He's the most base character in that whole show.
Do you want me to kill them all, Master? I can. Wouldn't it be easier to just wipe them off the face of the planet?
But yeah, fucking Clayara. Dude, I was like, what is even the point of this character? Like, why are they even bringing him up? Like, Clayara is like, you fucking hit on Olivia? Prepare Uranus, where it is about to bleed. Like, I was like, why is this fucking character in here? So apparently, like, why, like, all these fucking reincarnators in this world, it's fucking crazy, dude. But yeah, Trapped in the Dating Sim is fucking awesome. It's not my fault Crimson doesn't get it. So
It's not
apparently,
my fault you like the bottom of the barrel trash that gets shoved down your throat.
no, if I did that, I would like ReZero. No, I'm just kidding. I do like ReZero. It's good. And it's not trash. I just wanted to make fun of one of your favorites. That's not Naruto. Because Naruto is gay. Okay.
I removed it from my top 10 list.
Just now? That's
No,
great.
like weeks ago.
Oh, well, I don't pay attention that much. All right.
Well, that sounds like a you problem.
So apparently My Hero is getting another episode and it's not coming till May.
Like an OVA or some shit like that.
Well,
No, it's the final episode.
It's because they're animating the final epilogue chapter, which is the one where
the second one where like they have the panel of him in the suit and everything.
Well, the series ended with that.
We're talking about the one where it's him meeting up with Ochako, or
where she's getting pushed by the vestige of
Toga.
Blood Girl Toga, and he's they both, and there's it's nice, and
Member
of
for
course
7 months.
Go ahead.
Okay. At the Biggles Brigade level, which is the only level we have, compromise dating sim season 1 is 2 episodes too short. I can agree with that because it stops in the middle of the fucking arc.
It has a reasonable endpoint.
Well, yeah, but
2 episodes wasn't gonna get them into the next part where they actually have the war with the Principality.
Here's the thing I will say, since we're gonna continue with this, it's watchable. Okay, I gave it a 6.5. I don't hate the show.
If the animation...
Am I being theatrical with this for views and all that? Sure.
Just really as a point, though, if the animation was as the same quality consistently as I Couldn't Become a Hero, it would easily probably be in around the 7.5 range for you, I would think.
I would probably put it up at a 7. Because animation isn't necessarily the problem I have with it. And I liked the character, like I said, the 3 main characters. They're good enough to where season 2 rolls around, I'll at least give it a shot. Unless Biggles decides to piss me off, then I am going to torment him by just calling it trash.
That's okay. You have this as much must watch, and I don't think it's that great.
Because it's fucking awesome.
No, it's okay.
Again, this proves that Biggles has shit taste.
No, it's okay.
Shit taste.
If he decides to get a different girl, this fucking bitch deserves it.
Oh, she would. It would be entirely her fault.
Yeah, fuck her. Who cares?
I still like Iroha. I think she is very endearing.
And I'm very upset that her little sister didn't get to perform after working so hard. Fuck it. I hate it.
I have a feeling that the little sister Midori is going to be a recurring character here because I kind of hint that she is a little bit infatuated with Aki. So I'm assuming that this dude's going to continue to attract tsunderes to his harem.
Yep. He's going to have a whole harem of tsunderes. Yep. Makes sense. But
there's only one tsundere that can block out the sun with her tsundere rays, and we know who that is, right, Biggles?
Correct. Correct.
Oh, is 100 Girlfriends coming back this year, or is it next year?
It doesn't have an announcement date yet, as far as I'm aware. You can go to the later tab on my anime list. And right now, I don't think it has an actual release yet.
All right, chat, I have a question for you. This is for chat. Do any of you know a survey website we can set up to get you guys to vote on our award show that we're going to do? Because I could do it with Google, but then everybody would need a Gmail account. So you guys can't vote 500 fucking times. Does anybody know a good one? Crimson, Little Chad, do you?
I mean, beyond the Google one, I don't know if there's any site where you wouldn't have to like register something like that.
So Kingdom, I don't know how it's going to fucking end in 13 episodes. Like, if they just fucking end after what happened, like the center fight hasn't even fucking happened at all yet. So I don't know. It says it's only 13 episodes, so I don't know how it's going to fucking end in 13 episodes. Almost everyone has Gmail. It's Google or Apple. All right. Well, I don't want to force people to fucking log in, but I guess I will. But we did test it, and it was. Were you guys able to get into the link for the Google? Because then, okay, then I will.
Which one?
For the voting?
I don't know if I ever did that.
Oh, well, it doesn't matter. I was able to.
To be fair, I might have. In my life is just such a blur with work lately that I don't remember it.
All right. Well, I'll have to send out votes for everyone except Muffler Tape, because Muffler Tape has shit taste. No, I'm just kidding. Muffler Tape, you can get one too. But we're going to vote, and we'll see how many people vote. I'm sending it to some people to have them vote, and we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. So what do you guys think of the final episode of May I Ask for One Final Thing?
Okay, so this is one where I really have to appreciate. So I was actually told a story about how they got that line at the very end in.
Oh yeah, where she
emailed her. She emailed her, and yeah.
May I ask for one final curse word?
Yeah. May I ask for one final curse word? Just may I kindly smash your fucking teeth in? the emphasis on it, just the fucking teeth. It's such a great way to end that show, dude. It's still top 2 for me, but I like Tojima more. It's as simple as that.
I like this one more.
Congratulations. I'm not going to judge you for that one because it's a close call, if you ask me. They're both fucking great.
Dude, Tojima is full of fucking crazy people.
That's why it's so fun.
They're all fucking nuts, man.
Dude's just throwing haymakers at a bear. What's not to like about that? He's out here parrying the fucking bear and landing fucking jaw shots like it's that Logan Paul fight that he just got creamed in.
Oh, that was such a great fight to watch.
After all his stage fights, he finally has a real one and gets knocked the fuck out.
Yeah, he finally fights a real boxer and he gets he gets the shit kicked out of him.
Yeah, I'm all caught up, Marcel. I watched it all yesterday. This one really ended nicely. So Julius apparently has like the most overpowered OP, but he can't, or overpowered OP, overpowered ability.
It only works with true love. He didn't say true love. He said to bluff.
Yeah, I did like it
I
was really
hope
nice.
You guys understand that reference.
Yeah, to blave, meaning to bluff. He owes you money. He died at a card game or something. Yeah. I liked how Terranetza was kind enough to explain to Scarlet the entire activation sequence and rules.
She lives by the villain code, even though she thinks she's the heroine.
She is literally a female handsome Jack, but less funny.
Yeah. So, but the sequence they did where she's like because it was great because you could tell like his actions are being controlled, but he is not mentally into it because he's still flirting with Scarlet the entire time.
I know. She's like, "Will you guys stop your flirting?" Just
yeah.
And when Scarlet realizes that he was playing this situation to his advantage the whole time, it's one of the best moments in the whole show.
Yeah.
She's just sitting there, like all of a sudden the vein pops on her forehead, and so it's like, okay, it looks like we're about to get into some shit here.
Oh man, this fucking show is great. I fucking love it. I fucking love it. Like, it wraps up pretty nicely. That if there wasn't a season 2, I wouldn't be mad. But it's like, man, I need more of this, right?
They theoretically could do another season, like if they just wanted to have Palmia keep snatching people out of this world and throwing out of the other world and throwing them into this one, and just constantly being pissed at Scarlet to where like this goddess becomes like completely fucking sick of Scarlet punching the shit out of every one of her avatars.
Yep, and then she's like, "This is gonna be my last time to beat this shit out of her." It's like, it's so good.
She's going to die, but before she does, I am going to use her as a punching bag.
And then, when she as she's in the car and realizes Julius was taking advantage and doing what? And then
he probably had more of this planned out than I give him credit for. And all of a sudden, she just goes, "Excuse me." And you see Madoka just like shrivel up, realizing, oh, she's pissed.
And then Leo freaking out, of course. Man, this
Scarlet, so don't! Everyone's just like watching in slow motion. She's gone like full.
Let's see. Prime example on how to do a female lead and have her kick ass while not being one of those bullshit woke girl boss types. There you go. Right there. Let's see. Nothing special or fancy here. It's really about Scarlet meeting baddies and punching them. It's just a bare story to lead her fist flying. Would you say there's a lack of storytelling here?
I don't think. I think it has a simple story with a sufficient amount of world building. It would be hard to compare it to something that actually does a lot of work to establish the world and like a long running story, much like ReZero and Mushoku Tensei does. But in this case, it's good. It doesn't have to be super complex. That's one of the things that people really like and could benefit from, is realizing that just because something has a lot of moving parts doesn't necessarily make it good. And just because something is simple doesn't make it necessarily bad. Mm-hmm. This one is just creative enough, just intricate enough for a 12 episode series to be satisfying. It doesn't need to be any more complicated than it is. If they had tried to go for too much, there would have been loose plot threads that they would have left out on the table. Even with this, there are still some like random things, like Saint Diana having a thing for Leo.
I will say that this is one of the few shows where I will also point out how well the dub the dub actually works better than the sub in this case. The Scarlet performance,
it's because it's Morgan,
is on point, and I think actually comes off better than when you watch the dub performance because of the personality of the Dami Mommy Princess of Beatings, Lady of Beatings. Her performance is so good, and then the Prince, is actually, I mean, he's done this role like 17 times. It's it's the same thing he did in Raylina. It's the same thing he does in all of them, but it works really well in this context. Like, it's super well suited for this specific role in this show. And I mean, even the meathead dragon riding prince came off. I mean, the dub is better for, I think, North American audiences than the sub, because the performances work so well for what they're doing in the show.
I think it has a lot of good voice actors. I think Terranetza is pretty good. Obviously Scarlet, Leo, Julius, they all did really well. I don't think it's my favorite dub performance. That would still go to Love is War as being my favorite dub performance. Because everyone involved in that is fucking fantastic.
It's because the voiceover work on that is so spectacular.
It's because Ian Sinclair is the
Ian Sinclair does do a lot of work for that show, but Aaron Dismuke and Clifford Chaplin did really well.
The funny thing is both of them were at the last con that I went to. And I talked to both of them about Love is War for a second. Aaron less of because I was talking to him about playing Narumi, and he had to fucking run to a panel. But
I'm still really sad he didn't play Shirogane in season 3 because he was having voice issues. But Clifford Chaplin did a pretty good job once I got used to the voice change.
mm.
It was just weird hearing Bakugo in that series.
Dude,
It was really weird hearing Bakugo for like the first 2 episodes.
Dude, what fucking show was? I think Bakugo plays a thug in one of these episodes.
I haven't checked out the dub for this. I'll have to actually.
Patrick is fruit vendor.
They got Patrick States as Tojima.
Yeah,
that's perfect. That's so fucking perfect.
I'm almost positive it's his voice. But yeah, it fucking.
Well, now I need to know. I'm going to my. I'm gonna go.
Dude, the dub for Tojima is good. But I was like, I have to finish this, so I started watching the subs.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so let's see more characters. But
yeah, I think Bakugo's voice is one of the shocker thugs, one of the random ones.
Yeah, Patrick States is Tojima in the English.
Yeah.
Let's see. They don't have the English dub voice actor for Ichigo yet. That's weird. But they do. Colleen Clinkenbeard is Yuriko. His tackle.
Yeah, that actually the voice does kind of sound like her. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That.
William Ofoegbu. Jack Reeder is one of the thugs.
Well, he's not one of those guys like the three main ones that you meet in the first couple episodes.
Douglas is the shocker leader.
I think he's one of the shocker characters that dies off in like the fight scenes.
No, I'm talking about. Oh, you're talking about Clifford Chaplin in this.
Yeah. But while you're looking at voice actors, did Makoto tell or say the F word to Fel in this episode?
I don't remember it. If one came out today, I probably wasn't paying.
No,
attention.
this is a Tuesday thing, so it was last Tuesday.
I don't recall him saying it.
I thought he said you don't have a fucking plan when like talking about fighting the Kraken.
I don't remember an F word.
I don't recall an F word in that one.
I thought I heard.
I recall seeing Sui being best sidekick.
Sui's like, I'm gonna kill a fish too. Sui wants to, or it's Sui wants to kill a fish too.
Sui wants to kill a fish too.
Yeah. Like the Crimson's better at it. Yeah.
Yeah, they basically made Sui is doing the Finding Nemo whale voice.
I could not find Clifford Chaplin in the credits for this.
Yeah, well, I think he's just like one side character that says like 3 lines and then dies.
That would make sense.
Yeah, I think he's like a side character that dies. But to be fair, if I was to go on, let me see if I can pull up.
Who goes there? Hold on.
Dun dun dun. So like, if I was to pull up the shows I've watched recently, he's probably flipping off Twinkie. So if I was to,
you are correct. I am flipping off my brother.
Hello, Twinkie.
He says, "Fuck you."
Yeah. If you were so
Biggles
lucky.
says hello to the Twinkie.
So I've watched Tojima, the mangaka one. I watched What was the other one I fucking binged?
Hmm.
I binged The Banished Hero Lives the Way He Wanted. I watched Wise Man's Grandchild. Have you guys ever seen that? I actually like
What?
that one. Wise Man's Grandchild.
I've never heard of that.
It's actually pretty good. It's like this dude who gets, I think he's reincarnated. And then he's found, and then he becomes like a magician, and they go to school, and then they go fuck shit up. It's pretty cool. They fight demons.
Oh, so I just as you were checking, I went into campfire cooking. He said you don't have any kind of plan in your fluffy head.
Oh, okay.
That makes sense.
Okay. I thought I heard fucking, and I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah, I turned the captioning on just to make sure it was. Yep, it's fluffy. That we're going with.
Yeah.
What's going on with your fluffy head, Biggles?
My bad. Then I watched My Unique Skill Makes Me OP at level 1. That was interesting. And I think I watched one other. Am I Actually the Strongest? Were the ones that I all watched this week. And
I'm probably, since I have 1 day of work left, come the 24th, I'm probably going to spend a lot of it watching Chain Soldier. So
that should be fun.
I mean, I like the manga. I wasn't a huge fan of the anime. But I'm going to watch it all the way through and just, sort of do that because I am locked into the anime I'm going to be watching for this next season. Except for maybe Samurai Troopers, because I just realized tonight that's a sequel, and I already have 2 sequels.
Ronin Warriors. Yep, you got to go back and watch Ronin Warriors.
I will try. 90s. We'll see how much time I get over this break, but if I can get to it, I will try. I have to watch Welcome to the NHK this week, though. So,
what is NHK?
From what I understand of it, it's basically like this dude is in an existential crisis, discovering that there's a conspiracy that wants him to keep jerking off to porn.
Nice. Sure, Spirian. If that's what you want for Christmas, Santa Biggles will make it happen.
No, he wants to sit on your lap so he can tell you what he wants for Christmas.
Oh,
he doesn't want to sit on your lap for Christmas. That's a little gay.
Oh, Arceus, hello. Okay, so
hey,
January.
It's Captain Peak himself.
So it looks like shows don't start till January 3rd, and I don't know when I'm trying to switch into my new house. I'll try not to do it on a Monday. But it's not quite done yet, but it's close. What did I walk in on? You walked in on Crimson talking about NHK. Welcome to the NHK, whatever that is. So it doesn't look like. So maybe we'll take next week off, guys. So I counted how many episodes we've done the Biggles breakdown, and before you guys happened, I think I did like 10. So we're on episode 81. Just so you guys know.
You're telling me that we've been doing this for 70 episodes now?
About, yeah.
It's like a year and several weeks.
Yeah, we started.
Kind of wild, actually.
We've only taken off like maybe 2 weeks. And then we started like summer last year, I think. So
I vaguely remember going to a concert the night before me and you were going to do our first stream, and we were like, I was like trying to like get like details and stuff straight with you while I was like rocking out at a fucking concert in Chicago.
Hey man, it happens. All right.
I mean, that's my fault. I didn't realize that the concert was on a Sunday.
Hey, shit happens when you party naked, man. Especially in Chicago.
I don't party naked.
That's probably why shit never happens.
I just don't have pants on. Like anyone who saw the stream last week, on Saturday would know I never wear pants. That's complete bullshit, and you should tune into CNN because that's what I do. I just spin bullshit.
You should see his nakedness. So I saw
the Emperor's new clothes.
How do I? Oh, here it is. History. Let's see.
How do I mute Crimson's retarded ass?
So Black Clover has dropped a trailer. So I'm hyped for that. Dude, I don't like last week I told you how many times I watched
Black
Ace of
Bummer.
Diamond. I watched like the Ace of the Diamond like teaser trailer like 40 times. Where are the easygoing?
That was me with ReZero Season 3, honestly. I watched that trailer so many fucking times.
Dude, I need this in my life. I'm like, I watched
can
it 100
imagine.
times.
You like cream your pants every time someone mentions baseball.
Baseball. Oh my, I need to change of clothes, right?
I'm hitting a home run.
I need new pants. But let's see. What other fucking trailers?
I am sorry, dear viewers. It's at the point of the year where I don't give a shit anymore.
Yeah. I tried to defend Crimson in his comments, and I was like, "Where the fuck is that line that Crimson said?" It wasn't in the video anymore. So I'm like, "Oh, maybe Crimson said that live when he was on the Biggles breakdown."
Said what?
Where like this because someone said they hate when you compare Dollar Store Overlord. And
that would have been on I don't know. I don't remember. I know a couple of people got on me for saying stuff like that, but I don't care. I don't give a shit. It's Dollar Store Overlord, but it's still fun to watch. It's still a good show.
It's like, not even. They're not even similar, other than like
They have some very basic things in common. That's why I call it Dollar
MMO
Store Overlord.
That I know. They're like completely different. No, I can't even find it. There was other trailers that came out that were like super fucking cool, and I was super excited for. And now I can't find the fucking trailers. Maybe I watched them on fucking X or Twitter or whatever. That said, Biggles is Asta. What? Just fucking loud and anti-magic. I'll watch Black Clover with or for you, Biggles. That one was a fun binge, but they punted so much animation over the course of that. It was rough to watch at times. Kingdom season 1 and 2 are the same way.
I enjoy Black Clover.
Juicing my pants lyrics. Let's see. Hey, Biggles, guess what? Baseballs. Hold on, let me change out of my Santa suit. I need to change. I got a big stain down here now. Thanks, okay. Arceus. No, because they said anytime someone mentions baseball, I need a change of pants. All right.
By the way, real quick, did you enjoy your epilogue chapter for 2.5D Seduction?
Yes. Yes, I do. There is now Mikarine Amino. So Tsubaki took up the name of both girls and now is basically the model for Mikarine so she can be with Senpai. Let's see. Last boss ended what? Last week?
Yeah, I don't think there was another episode for that one.
My Awkward Senpai. We got the...
Okay, I gotta say, My Awkward Senpai, I was told that there wasn't going to be much happening in this series, and it ended on a really high note, and it totally made the whole thing worth watching for me, because it was not a spectacular show throughout the entirety of it. It didn't really stand out as a comedy, it didn't stand out as a romance, but you actually did get somewhere with it, and by the end of it, I do think Azusa Kannawa is an endearing character. Like, some of her awkward moments are really endearing, like the whole foo, 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 foo.
Flip. Yeah.
The fact that they got to the whole, like, 3-month, trial period thing, makes the show worth watching. If they hadn't done that, it would have been a complete bummer this season, if you ask me.
Well, when you were telling me that they weren't going to have a confession and you're not going to...
That's what I was told.
This is why you don't trust people. You don't trust people, especially your chat. I've met your chat. They're in here. They're listen. They're talking.
Yeah, this is why I don't trust you. You gas up mid-ass isekai and say they're the best ever.
It's fucking amazing, okay? I'm putting it on my top 10.
Renta Kaiju. Rent a kaiju. Rent a kaiju.
No, it isn't. It isn't, Arceus. But I will admit that the anime is not as good as the manga because it cuts out like really important like if you're going to have a romance that like requires like the character growth of the people, then you can't leave out like the important romance stuff for the comedy
Here's
stuff.
what I will say insofar as Arceus's comment goes. I agree with him. I think My Friend's Little Sister Has It In For Me is better than I'm Getting Married to the Girl in the Class That I Hate. I'm Getting Married to the Girl in the Class That I Hate is a little bit more explosive, I guess you could say. It has higher highs and lower lows. But I think overall, in terms of like writing and character development and everything, I prefer My Friend's Little Sister Has It In For Me. I think it does a better job in that department.
I can
Even though
her.
the better tsundere is in I'm Getting Married to the Girl in Class That I Hate.
Mm-hmm. I don't know. I like Married to a Girl I Hate a lot better.
Yeah, well, you're just like Shizu.
Shizu? She say?
She said, that's right.
Yeah.
It's been a little while. It just a fucking...
Wait, let's see. Is this going to work? No. My clips aren't working. I was going to do the one of She say. And Maho. All right, so that's not working. We're fucked. None of my video clips will work. Okay. Yeah, wait, Mike, can we see, is this pulling up? Is chat? Can you see the chat? I'm trying to pull up the chat. Maybe
you're not doing anything.
Yeah.
What the fuck? It's
chat. I am
chat.
XQC. Chat.
Hello,
do you
chat?
see this chat? Chat.
Can we see chat? We can't see chat at all.
Chat. Do you see this chat? Chat. Are you looking at this chat? What is condensation, chat? What is condensation?
I can't even fucking pull up chat anymore. Both makes me want more to the series.
Can you imagine how like brain rotting a conversation between XQC and Donald Trump would be?
Probably. Oh look, now it's working. Okay. See, I fixed it when Spirian yelled at me. I gave sister an 8 and girl class a 6. I don't care what you gave them, okay, Arceus? Because you have Yuki's dog as a 10.
I was going to say the same thing. To be fair, he has some really weird 10s. Also, I did threaten to break his kneecaps for Rainbow Days.
Oh, was it that bad?
It just ends in the most inopportune way possible. Like you literally... Okay, so the spoilers to anyone who hasn't seen it. Okay. So you get to the end of the series. Both characters admit that they have feelings for each other, and it ends. No confession.
Nice.
And guess when it came out?
15 years ago.
Not bad. It came out in 2016.
So 9 years ago.
Mm-hmm. No sequel.
That sucks.
Yeah.
So, one of these just had like, okay, so was it this one? This one kind of ends at like a place where do we get more or is it over?
I don't think there's more. I'm very disappointed that I didn't get any additional resolution regarding the daughter, her cousin, and Sawville.
Yeah,
because that's a pretty glaring problem.
Big problem, and they leave it out. Yeah,
I did enjoy her hard bargaining and them like basically instituting a pandemic-based riot attack against the king as their way of like, you effed with us, now we're gonna spread rumors that you took all the medicine and are hoarding it so that all the sick people like attack your castle.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, damn, that's best talker level planning right there.
I know, right?
The issue I have with this anime in particular is it wanted to sell itself as something at first, as something completely different at first, and then transition into this like weird sort of like political drama that doesn't do enough. It doesn't do the same level of setup that you would expect out of like good political dramas.
Like
Like
Kingdom.
I was gonna say Kingdom. By the way, I got volume 2 of that while I was at the bookstore
Yeah.
yesterday. Mm-hmm.
Well, I would love
And
to
I
talk to you,
opened it
but
up, and there's some damaged pages in there because they cut the pages wrong.
those fucking assholes.
I
I
can
would
still
love to
read
talk-
it. It's just there are tags on the pages that are. It's just.
I would love to talk to you about it, but I would have no idea which characters you're talking about because they all have different names. Like they're not even the same. Like Ediao is like 10.
I was about to say characters do tend to have different names from one another.
No,
I mean like the same characters have way different names.
That's a little bit disingenuous on that one. Like it was pretty clear what he was referring to. Come on, let's not. Okay.
Yeah, let's
Shut
not
the fuck
try
up,
to make
Biggles.
me look stupid when
Shut
I'm
the fuck
being normal. Okay.
Yeah, as far as this show goes, like I thought it was going to be, oh, cool. We're going to have, this like isekai sort of like adventure where this like girl is kind of like growing up in like high society and all that, using her powers to do all this stuff. She almost feels like a side character in her own series and only acts when the plot really needs her to do anything. A big chunk of it feels like it is dedicated to literally every other character.
Yeah.
It almost feels like Sawvel or Rovel should have been the main character of this show.
I know. Yeah, definitely. They feel like they were the actual ones. We watch everything, okay, Arceus, except for Wand Dance. Because you say it's peak, and you say everything is peak except for this, apparently.
This season was a lot of mid Jeremy Turner.
Yeah, I should probably move this one up, especially after the vice principal episode. Hold on. Ready? We had the vice principal episode, and she didn't waste any time.
Catch up tonight after the breakdown.
She didn't waste any time. Okay.
I mean, she's got to make sure that the
is she coming on to the high schooler?
I mean,
you'll see.
She had to test him, and she will test whether the virtues of the school are in danger by any means necessary, even if she has to use what God gave her.
Mm-hmm.
And it's quite effective.
And he just like touches her back again, like boom. Okay, so I watched this one. I still go with my
really
assessment.
quick. Go back.
This is a Big Mac series. This is a Big Mac series. It tastes so good to watch, but it is horrible for you.
I just on the Hands show real quick had one of the best lines because the girls are all talking. Today we find out that he knows massages to increase bust size.
Oh yeah.
The girls are like, but won't that make you too excited? And he's like, no, I turned that switch off years ago because I'm going to be massaging women. I didn't want it to end up being awkward. And they're like, their other reaction to finding out that he basically turned off his libido is pretty funny.
They're like, that's even worse.
Yeah. So he once again, to support Crimson's initial point on the show, dude is hyper aware of the scenario where these bitches are throwing themselves at him, and he's going full base stoic man.
Well, if you realize you can make women have orgasms just by touching them, you would immediately be like, I need to seal this power.
Yes,
like that is like the ultimate like Chuny ability right there.
He has sealed it behind the locks. And I think we're gonna volleyball captain is the one who will unlock it.
Hopefully,
because she is best girl.
But back to Gachiachika.
Dude, it was
or not Gachiachika.
It was a great payoff seeing the elf getting consumed.
Yeah, but I still fucking hate this.
Oh no, it is trash. It wastes so much goddamn time.
Yeah.
Yeah, and like times that they should like expand a little bit, they make it into a fucking joke. Like, listen, I understand like the Night Girl is like level 9,999 and doesn't really understand how to hold
Oh,
back.
come on. Lady Biggles was hilarious in the show.
I know, but her fight, she just like one shot the dude.
I know, that's the joke about it when they're like, come on, you gotta learn some restraint. Stop breaking shit. Lady Biggles couldn't hold back.
He's supposed to be the strongest out of all of them, and they turned it into a joke, while the other fights in the previous episodes actually had more time and were more interesting. Like, and then like the last fight, he's so much stronger than these fucking retards, and he's like, I have to use this big weapon to deal with this reflection. Dude, he could have just fucking gone behind the guy and fucking killed him. But he's like, I have to use this weapon and burn my hand. Like, fucking dude. It was fucking stupid.
All right, number one, if you in terms of power scaling, if their best guy is like level 3,000 and they're level 9,999,
yeah, okay,
yes, it makes sense that she's one-shotting this.
Were you here when I was fucking complaining about that, or was that just me and Crimson that day?
What, that they're that much higher? That's the whole point of this show. I think complaints about the show are pacing it, not that it's
okay, so little Chad, you weren't here when I went off on this rant. And Crimson tried to defend it, but fuck it. I was saying, why is he using these level 9,000, these people that are 5,000 levels higher than him to fucking test their strength when he could use someone around their level so he could actually see what they could do?
That's because
I was here for that. Hold on. I don't remember you going off on this rant and me defending it.
That was like 3 weeks ago.
I was here for that, and the point, it still doesn't make sense because he is testing to make sure
it was
that
little Chad going off then.
I think we were arguing about this. I think maybe that was the episode where Crimson wasn't here.
Oh, maybe.
I was about to say, this sounds like something that would have happened last week, you tar.
Yeah,
maybe. So, no, I didn't watch this episode last week.
So look, but you got what he is testing his top lieutenants against what is supposed to be the best to just verify that they can take out the trash, because his plan is to fucking take over the entire world, Biggles.
I know.
Like,
well,
he wants to make sure that these people are nothing to his guys, because he's taking over the elf queendom first, and then he's going to take, which they did. I don't understand why you're like, if you really no, he wants to make sure that his people are OP and can't be touched. He wants to verify that these guys.
It's fucking stupid, because he's like, let me kill all these guys by myself, and then he's like,
the ones he wants to kill with his own hands are the party that betrayed him. That's the only people that he's killing with his own hands. Everybody else, he's going to be able to use his intermediaries as needed.
Yeah, but it's fucking stupid if he wants to test them. Like Marcel's saying, wants to break their spirits. No, he wants to break the spirits of the ones he wants revenge on. He doesn't give a fuck about the other ones.
All right, so what he's making sure is, like, she broke out like this god tier ocarina that could summon like these unbeatable angels, right? They thought that was the highest tier artifact the elves had. He wanted to make sure that whatever secret, weapon or item or artifact that these white knights had, he wasn't going to mess with someone getting killed, so he put somebody who's a level 9,999, so when they tried to break out their ultimate moves, they would still get like one-shotted. So when Hardy did his silent undetectable attack, Lady Biggles still one-shotted him. Like that, because remember what they've shown, and this is actually in character for Light, is he takes very seriously the safety of his people. He is not going to risk anybody actually getting hurt. None of them were at risk of getting hurt because he put them at such a much higher level cap versus those people that it wasn't even a risk.
Yeah, well, like he could have even used these people against the main knight. Like, That's still 5,000 or 4,000 levels higher, almost 5,000.
We're basically arguing in this series about about the ways in which it is shit.
Yeah,
You're not disagreeing that the series sucks. You guys are just disagreeing how it sucks.
yeah, exactly.
I think the series is, and we've talked about it. It's poorly paced. They added too much filler without actually doing stuff. They probably could have done 3 arcs very well paced within the episode count they had by dumping the dungeon, like
And I also
la-di-da,
think the
like
world
goofball
building
The
is
parts.
one
too.
arc where they only
Yeah.
ever did things and established stuff that you already knew about.
Yeah,
Also,
so
all the fucking bad guys are exactly the same, especially at the end. They all act exactly
Like,
the same.
The
Because they're all the elves.
entire thing that happens there is like
The
they
elves,
allude to the White Knights and
dog
everything.
people.
It didn't even set up an encounter with the White Knights because they were already going to do that anyway. Them killing one of the former members of the White Knights in that dungeon mattered zero to the story. It established nothing about the maestros or anything in there.
yeah, that's why I'm saying the issue I have with this show is the unnecessary, completely superfluous 4 or 5 episode jaunt into our dungeon.
The world building
crawling.
sucks.
Yeah.
Everything sucks.
The first 2-3 episodes where they do the initial revenge on the wolf dude.
Yeah,
Very good.
Three's probably the best episode.
I think the last two episodes, pretty good. The middle is where it went to shit. And that's why this show, the animation is actually pretty decent. Character designs are pretty decent. The waifus are pretty decent. You're getting a very good selection of them. That middle arc completely blows this show up.
Is Arceus drunk too? Yeah, it's fucking shit. But
no, Arceus is a troll. That's what.
But Grieving Souls is actually better than this. Okay, and Grieving Souls. And yes, Grieving Souls is actually better than this.
You are a whore.
Listen,
go fuck yourself.
Listen, Grieving Souls is worse than all these other shows we fucking watched, but better than this one.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
And when you find out Cray Andre's special power is friendship.
It's the power of friendship. Yeah.
It's the power of friendship. You're like, man, I fucking hate this guy so much.
Fucking kill me. Of course it is.
No, it is. It's the power of friendship.
Grieving Soul is fucking retarded.
Dude, it's so bad. But it's better than this shit.
No, it is not.
It is.
Grieving Soul was painful to watch.
Grieving Soul started.
The fucking gotcha anime was not. Yeah. It sucked, but at least it had some satisfying elements. Grieving Soul didn't have any of that.
Grieving Souls was one of the like.
2.
I'm going back to when it first started. The first
4 episodes,
4 or 5 episodes. That initial arc was actually pretty good, and then we just kept repeating. And now and this and from like I think Kirk is saying the season 2, I guess Arceus is being contrary and saying that season 2 is awesome because I've not heard.
So season 2 is better than season 1. I still think the first 4 episodes are the best of the thing, but I would take it over Gotcha. I don't like it.
I would rather hang myself from a ceiling fan than watch either of them. I'm gonna be honest. Suicide is preferable to watching either of them. If you put me in a room and told me the only way out was to watch one of those shows, I would fucking kill myself.
Well, Crimson, we're going to put you in a room, and the only 2 shows you can watch are these 2 or a video of Arceus's home videos. You might be better off watching one of these 2. Okay,
I don't want to watch anyone's home
Grieving
videos.
Souls is actually hilarious. You just don't get the humor.
Shut the fuck up.
That he's fucking useless? Yeah, I get it. Okay, so
it's actually hilarious. You just don't get it. You fucking 2 IQ retard. What do you mean?
finally watched the
Do you
last
have to
3
be
episodes.
fucking simple to understand it? Do you have to be fucking like brain
Well,
damaged to be
Then I
into
would
it?
get it. Then I would get it. Right? It's not that good. Like, listen, outside of waifus, the show has nothing. Like, they even like Tino was like she was in it all the time, but she was barely in it, and they just made her the fucking laughing stock. So it kind of pissed me off.
Honestly, if it was just Tino's ass jiggling for 20 minutes, I would watch it. I'm not gonna lie.
No, it's shit.
Okay, that's some fucking shadow slander there. You fucking bowling ball shaped motherfucker.
Dude,
Eminence
Eminence
of
of Shadow
Shadow
is
is good.
god tier trash.
God tier trash. That's good.
It is trash, but it is hilarious.
It is god tier trash.
It is amazing trash.
I mean, was it
Perv
Delta?
asshat.
When Delta is like fighting him and then she sniffs and she's like, Master, and he's like, God damn it. And every
you
time,
just don't get it, man. It can't possibly be that my taste is shit. You just don't get it. Am
Listen.
I out of touch? No. It's the kids who are wrong.
We
Fuck
at least get the
you.
dating sim
Fuck
thing for him.
you.
every time Alpha is like, of course, Shadow knew all along. It's just so great.
It's literally
Yeah.
retarded Overlord. And Overlord is already retarded.
Yeah, Alpha is basically doing the demiurge explanation. Of course. How could I not see it?
All right, listen.
That okay, Ainz is literally every Overlord fan ever. Like, they're out here, they're so simple, they somehow think that they're like they somehow convince everyone that they're smart. I don't get it.
Shadow is a fucking awesome. You know, he plays Moonlight Sonata, so yeah. Go suck it, okay? Crimson, you just don't get it, bro. Crimson, just watch it, man. You'll get it. You're basically saying you hate
Just
it
do
because
it, bro.
you
Just
just don't
fucking
get it, bro.
hit the joint, bro. Do it, bro. It'll be so fucking fun, bro. Come on, bro. Do it. No, I don't fucking wanna go away.
Hello. Christmas. I can sense it. Well, right now it's not very Christmas.
You're getting Christmas from me? Really?
No, well, it's Christmas. Hi, Sir Biggles Mets. Hello. I am Santa Biggles today. So I finally watched he'll watch it with you in Discord. There you go. You guys can have a date watching Grieving Souls.
I'm gonna go get the 22 out of the vault and prevent that from happening.
All right, so Gotcha Achika. It was such a weird ending to me. Like they have the people come in, I guess like the military or something. I don't know. That's what it looked like. I forgot their names. But like the kids go on their own mission, and Bruto is a fucking psychopath when he gets sweets, man. I don't. Crimson, have you watched it?
I haven't watched the last episode. I do remember the last week's episode. We got to the point where like Zanka's in the bed and they're like, all right, do this. And I was like, oh my gosh, that's that is a meme right there. And I made a clip out of the car scene where they roll down the windows and the music is playing and they're just head bobbing with the sun.
Oh yeah. I was like, what the fuck is this, man? I'm gonna have to find that GIF and use it a lot. You guys
RCS is uninvited from my birthday party.
That sucks. Aren't the three of you old dudes? Two of us are fucking old as shit, and then one of us is still a youngin'.
I'm only 26. If you count that as old, fuck you.
I'm old as fuck. I just don't look it.
Apologies. I may have polished off the bottle tonight. It's been a time.
Yeah, I've been watching. One of us has been watching anime since before it came to America, because he lived in Japan. One of us has been watching it since before Crimson was born, or both of us have been watching it since before Crimson was born. I just didn't know it was called anime back then.
I'm being spicy and completely belligerent to your chat tonight. I don't. This is a bad idea.
Well, be nice then.
No,
Crimson's just upset that he's drunk.
I'm the Grinch today. Okay, I'm
He's
supposed to
the
be
Grinch.
angry and mean and ruin everything.
Yeah, but your heart's supposed to grow 3 sizes at the end of the day.
It'll grow 3 sizes if you show me some amazing anime titties. Okay.
Does this have the vice principals? Hold on. I'll get you one that's offline. Okay. We'll get you some. Little Chad, talk.
You aren't rude,
I?
dude. You aren't rude. You're fine. Okay. I'm just being performative tonight.
We have
I am the asshole, okay? We don't need to worry about anyone being mean or anything. It's okay. I'm just an asshole.
I think that's my dogs.
He's the biggest asshole.
I think my dogs are trying to get
the
it.
greatest asshole.
Doggies.
A big, beautiful asshole. I'm not upset about being called an old dude. That has been my entire life. Like
should I just
at like 16, I would go to like restaurants and people would mistake me for being over 21.
I would be 30 going into restaurants and they'd be like, "Are you even old enough to drink, young man?" You're like, fuck. Been able to drink for like 9 years. The most wonderful starfish.
What? It's the most wonderful starfish. I don't know where I'm going with this.
What the fuck?
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking right now.
Guys,
this is what zero inhibitions gets you.
Oh, no.
Who let Crimson on this show?
You did.
I did. Shit.
Yes.
We should fire that guy.
I am sorry, Biggles. I am sorry. I should not have drank so much.
It's okay. Had I moved to the new house, I would have been drinking with you.
Based.
Okay. So let's see. What else?
I'm gonna force myself to sober up now, and we're gonna lock in and do this.
This is why we don't like Arceus here. Okay. Trucks someone else's channel rules. That's okay. Like, I'm not too worried. If I get demonetized, whatever. I'll just become a whore again and whore myself out for money. I'll get an OnlyFans, do all that fun stuff.
You know what? I was gonna make some jokes, but I know a lot of people would clip that shit, so we're not going to.
Crimson would buy it.
I would not.
Crimson has like a direct line to my OnlyFans. I'm on a bad mood. I hate cats. I also hate cats.
Cars. He's having a terrible time with his car.
Dude, don't worry. At least it wasn't over a fucking 100 and you were in June trying to change a fucking tire. At least it's winter time. And not fucking sweating your balls off. Do you have any anime recommendations for this Christmas Eve?
Is there a genre that you like or prefer? Because
I
think that
that's important. But if you want something that's technically something that dreams of Santa
Rascal
Claus,
does not dream of Santa Claus.
Yeah, there you go.
Well, you got to watch Rascal Does Not Dream of Bunny Girl Senpai first. So,
not really, because they reset the timeline.
It's still relevant, you tool. Rainbow Days actually is a good watch. Like, it's a 7.5. I would say it's worth watching.
If you haven't seen it,
I'm still going to break Arceus's kneecaps though. Because
I would tell. I can't help but recommend Dangers in My Heart because it does have Christmas episodes in season.
Oh yeah,
1,
the Christmas episode is good.
So it would be like if season 1 wraps up with Christmas and New Year's. So season 1 would be a good watch probably for this Christmas if you like romance. If you're more interested in action, What would be a good? Are we talking about like we want something that has seasonal stuff, or are you just like I'm off on Christmas, so I've got time to watch things?
I need to. Is this the Christmas special for Fairy Tale? I need to watch this.
Maybe.
Jeremy said where he was.
I mean, if it's if the person's just looking for something to watch,
is that the dude from
time,
Seven Deadly Sins in the background there?
I think so.
Well, it's Melodious. Yes, it is.
Oh no!
It is Fairy Tale and Seven Deadly Sins.
Sins crossover. Oh no. Like if you're looking for again, if you've just got time so you can watch stuff, I would say Freerin is a great one to watch if you haven't watched it already.
The Love is War movie is actually like a whole Christmas thing. First Kiss That Never Ends. But that one, of course, requires the context of the whole season. It is actually a good Christmas thing though, because like part of the whole climax of it revolves around like a Christmas gift exchange.
Food for the Soul has a Christmas episode. What is this? What is Love Hina Christmas special? Is this the show that fucking Arceus has been posting everywhere?
You've never heard of Love Hina?
I think this is the show Arceus has been talking about like crazy.
Love Hina?
Yeah, isn't that the one? This is from 2000?
I've never heard Arceus talk about Love Hina.
No, that's Hina 10 or Hema. Okay.
That's a manga.
My bad.
Okay.
My bad.
I mean, Love Hina is, I mean, it's an early O's.
I couldn't do it. I tried the manga, couldn't do it.
It aired on Christmas.
It's of its time. This is the Christmas special. Biggles.
The main character of this show is the exact kind of protagonist.
Did you catch that, Crimson?
I did. I'm really trying to ignore it because I couldn't be more disappointed in this man right now.
He scrolls down. Well, it aired on Christmas, like because you're looking at the Christmas special.
My bad. Fuck.
This Christmas special aired on Christmas.
Yeah, well, that makes
Christmas
sense.
special aired on Christmas. Why did that happen?
My bad.
I wonder why that happened. Why did Christmas special air on Christmas?
That was an anime.
It's both. I mean, Love Hina is a manga and an anime. It's been around a long time.
Again, I tried the manga for Love Hina. The main character is just not a character I like. It is the exact archetype that drives me crazy the most. He is a sniveling loser, the likes of Takamichi Hanagaki from Tokyo Revengers, and I hate him.
Okay, the one Arceus is talking about is only a manga. But hold on.
Yes, Hina 10 is only a manga. I've read part of it. It's actually okay.
I couldn't even imagine an old dude who is anime's biggest fan truly is. Well, I mean, almost everybody my age like grew up on Dragon Ball. And it's like we didn't know that Dragon Ball had already ended and GT was out, even though we had games from GT on PlayStation that we were playing. So we all grew up on Dragon Ball, Sailor Moon, fucking Yu-Gi-Oh, Pokemon, Digimon. So like we watched a lot of anime before a lot of people were born. It's just a lot of people grow out of cartoons and anime. I don't. Yeah, I saw it. What else do we have to talk about? I'm not going to watch Fire Force. I fucking hate that show.
Oh, we're talking about the winter ones that are about to start in the next 2-3 weeks.
I'll be talking about a lot of this stuff on Saturday, considering I have my list kind of already made up. But
man, Oshinoko is so dead because of that ending, man. There's no hype at all.
It fucking cooked the whole series with the way they. And it's so stupid the way it went down. Is basically like, I'm not exactly a fan of the way Akasaka wanted to end it, but he basically threw the whole series because he couldn't get the ending he wanted.
Why couldn't he get the ending he wanted?
They wouldn't let him do the incest ending.
Oh.
I mean, which it's that was the ending people wanted, which is
Really?
yeah.
Dude, what the fuck? Okay. Well, that sounds like Japan, so it makes sense.
It's a weird scenario because even did you watch Oshinoko?
No.
All right,
I
so
don't like idol shows.
well the thing is they're both reincarnations. So it's a weird scenario where they're reincarnations that reincarnated into twin children.
Mm-hmm.
So it's a very anime.
You really have
scenario.
to just go into the first episode completely blind as to what the fuck is going on and just experience it for yourself. Then you'll understand what the hell is going on with that series.
The first episode was such a great episode too.
It is a legendary first episode. I will give it that.
All right,
And the
chat.
first two seasons are really good. I genuinely think Oshinoko is fantastic as an anime. I just, after hearing about the ending and everything,
we're asking chat if we should ban Arceus. That's a gay poll. All right. Well, you're gay, muffler tape. All right. So, let's see. What else? I just want this. I just want to watch this.
Sends
Chain
to be a
Soldier
hero.
2.
No, My Hero Academia Vigilantes 2.
Oh, I thought you were on Chain Soldier 2.
We literally all had a different answer.
Well, I mean, it's Biggles. The Dami Mommies are strong with Chain Soldier.
Can you see my mouse now? Okay, yeah.
Yeah, now there you go. Wiggling. It looks like did they slightly tweak Pop Step?
They changed her whole look. Color scheme and everything. It's the poll's at 50-50 right now. Make sure to vote if we should ban Arceus.
Yeah, I happen to know that means another person other than Arceus says that he should not get banned.
I don't know, man. It's debatable. It's debatable.
There are 7 of you motherfuckers in here. That's an odd number.
Have you started Medalist season 1 yet?
No, I started Misfits of Demon Academy because it has Brianna Knickerbocker in it, and I heard her voice. I was like, oh, I'm going to go watch this whole thing, and I was like, shit, this is 36 episodes. But I do have till the end of January to watch it, so not too worried. Motherfucking Ghost season 3.
Motherfucking Ghost.
Oh man, people are saying not to ban Arceus. Arceus was like, hold on, I made like 8 accounts. Let me go vote to save me. I watched the trailer of this one. I kind of want to watch this one. Jack of all trades, party of none.
Yeah.
I mean, are you talking about "'Tis Time for Torture, Princess," or when you said you watched the trailer for it?
No, the Jack of all trades.
Oh, sorry.
I could watch this one.
I don't want to talk about it. I'm looking at my own cursor, not yours. I'm fucking retarded.
Oh. Maybe I should do videos on this one. Fuck that show. It'd be garbage. Gotta support my man. Oh, she can't. Oh, I see how it is.
He literally called his girlfriend in.
New Saga wasn't as bad as you said it was. All right, so should I do videos on this one? It's a villainous show. Should this be my weekly anime video?
I almost feel like you're obligated to at this point.
Yeah, I should do it. I didn't do anything on fucking or the Lady of Beatings, which I should have done. But okay, fine. I'll do an episode of it. What the fuck? She kind of looks like the girl from Tear Moon Kingdom. Like almost similar, very similar.
Empire, I'm pretty sure.
Yes, what you just said is the correct name. Yes. Red dress looks promising. Ah, I agree.
You know what? I would absolutely love to bury my face in those personalities.
Varying in personalities. All right, so it looks like Arceus survives. Looks like he survives another day. Having two people wanting me banned sucks. Now I feel guilty for voting no on banning Arceus. See, you should feel guilty. All right, so I am going to watch a shit ton of sports anime next year, and I'm going to do stuff on my channel, but I don't know what I should do.
No.
I've had some of you, like Marcel, I think said we should do like a reaction, but reaction videos I can't do reaction videos. We should who cares about the voting? We're just banning Arceus, okay? Now he's just being rude to everyone. We should just ban him.
This is what he does. He just he starts out being super polite, super friendly, like always worried about upsetting you, and then when he's in the clear, he's just like pushing your buttons all the fucking time.
All right, what is this one? All right. We'll have muffler tape. We'll promote muffler tape and have him ban Arceus, and then we'll take away his power. Hajime no Ippo?
Ippo.
Ippo?
Yes.
Which one? This one? Oh, it's the boxing one? Yeah. Okay, so I saw a boxing one, but it's like 500 episodes or fucking something crazy like that. So I was going to probably do that one last. Don't encourage him. He feeds off the attention. Gonna make the stream fun for me since I hate most Biggles takes. Dude, Arceus, you just suck. Okay.
Yes,
yeah.
I know he feeds
boxing,
off the attention, Brittany. I know.
It's the boxing one. Okay.
I've been around this man long enough to know that he is doing this because he gets a kick out of it.
He gets off to it. Okay. So like I don't know how I should do the sports one. What chat, what do you think? How should I do these sports videos? Should I be as a sports guy myself? Do I talk about what I like about how it brings it in? Blue-eyed Scorpio, you can have all my attention if you want. I will be happy to give you attention. Or should I
the Biggles Yowie duo, Blue-eyed and Biggles.
Should I do this one instead? For the villainous?
I don't even remember if I'm watching that one. Holy shit.
If it's a villainous show, I'm watching it, you know.
I know, but you literally just go by, you know, the categorization of it. You don't actually have any like quality control.
Oh, dude, I watched the worst villainous show ever. And it was
it called The Dark History of the Reincarnated Villainess?
No. It was like no, the fucking I'm in love with a villainess is worse. No, it was like something about like some like girl without magic or magic revolution. Magic. It was like a Yuri villainous. But it was like the villainous is like the second main character, and it's just it was fucking weird. I didn't like it. Maybe it was this one. No. But it sucked. I didn't like it. It was bad. But I was like, what the fuck did I just watch? My villainous stuff has got me in trouble. Now I watched this dog shit. Like it wasn't even presented as a villainous show, and then you watch it and you're like, oh shit, this is a villainous show. Like Mega Box, maybe for remakes. Kingdom is awesome. All right, now he's just being sarcastic. Goodbye, Arceus. Have fun. Have fun. I'm putting you in timeout. Put user in timeout.
He trolled too close to the sun.
Sorry, Icarus. Your wings are burned. How dare you insult Kingdom? All right. Now, I gotta figure out how I'm going to do these sports videos. Crimson, what would you do if you were stuck to watch nothing but sports anime?
Kill myself.
Dude, how could you even?
That's my answer to most of life's problems.
No. All right. Crimson.
I'm just kidding. My answer is usually just power through it with alcohol, like I did with Avatar the first season. The live action Netflix version, I should specify.
Roll with an iron fist. That's the way it should be in these lands. Exactly. Arceus was put in timeout. He flew too close to the sun. Don't put baby.
It's only for 60 seconds, people.
I know.
He only timed the man out for a minute.
I made sure not to put him in too much trouble. If he can't handle a minute of being in timeout, then I'll have to put him in longer.
I think it was over on Rolo and Roman's channel where I had mod power and someone was like fucking with me, so I put him in like timeout for the maximum amount of time.
Dude, what is the maximum amount of time? Let's just check
it's like 27,000 seconds or something like that.
24 hours is the longest one. The shortest one is 10 seconds, 1 minute, 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 30 minutes. Sports and Villainous on this channel. Everything else on Saturdays with Crimson Law. Tag team that shit.
Here's the issue. I'm not a fan of sports. Like, there are very few sports anime I'm actually into.
Yeah, like I couldn't see Crimson watching like Ace of the Diamond. Like, even though it's probably one of the best sports anime I've ever seen, like, I could not see Crimson. Like, it would even explain baseball to Crimson, and I couldn't see him like watching it. I could actually see him watching Mix because it's more slice of life, somewhat romance in the second season. But once I got to season 2 of Mix, I was like, man, fuck this show now. It went from my like number 2 anime to off the list. All right, have a Merry Christmas later, Muffler Tape. Thanks for being here. We're almost done anyways. We're leaving in like 7 minutes. But I still like talking weekly stuff here. We could even like shorten it down to like certain ones that like specifically we want to watch and like talk about. Or we could do it what I used to do. Just find like a series and talk about it like we've been the last couple of weeks.
Well, I like what we've been doing where like we kind of pick one of the I guess cultured anime to talk about.
Yeah.
And just run with something like that. Just like something short that I can get done on a Sunday before we stream. Because like it's nice to have a focused topic.
What other cultured thing? Biggles, you pick a cultured show.
I don't really know cultured shows.
You're not a man of culture?
Well, it's like I don't even like realize like when I'm like watching them. Like if I go here, if I have that off, we're not going to get hentai, right? So if I just type in, is there a way to look by category?
Ecchi. You'd want to be something. Ecchi would be the category if you don't want H.
Yeah, but does this work by? Oh, it does. Okay, where is Ecchi? Okay. Oh
shit, we could go big or go home right there with No Game, No Life.
I say we should do Go Danner.
We could talk about High School of the Dead.
Well, that is a 1 season and done show. I mean, Prison School also one season and done.
I'm not watching Prison School.
Yeah,
I'm
Crimson.
sorry. If you
I don't-
suggest Prison School, I am
No,
objectively not
I
watching
don't.
it.
But I do disagree with Mushoku Tensei being in the ecchi category.
I mean, I could see it.
I agree with it.
She's touching
With it
herself.
being in the ecchi, no.
Yeah, she's literally touching
It's
herself.
it's not the most ecchi out there, but it is ecchi.
It's a show where there is adult relationships, but that doesn't make it necessarily ecchi. I mean, it's no New Testament of Devil's Sister.
Oh my, the fucking the fucking edited version or like the censored version is so funny. You just have Marie with the fucking camcorder and caution tape.
Monster Musume is not a good.
Do not subject me to that again, please.
What? How not to summon a demon
I'm
lord?
saying like if we did, there was one up there. What the fuck was it? Shimoneta or Godaner. I would watch those. Those would be my suggestions.
Let's see.
Oh, you know what is would My First Girlfriend Is a Gal count as ecchi?
I don't know. Yeah.
Oh, there
it's right
it is.
Here.
That one toes the line where it also has a surprisingly insightful commentary regarding dating.
Dun dun dun. Dun dun dun.
I mean, if we had 5 seasons worth of time, you could do Date Alive.
I don't have that kind of time. How not to summon a demon lord again? Why is there 2 different ones?
That's a season 2.
It had a season 2?
Yes.
Oh. So I can't play H. What the fuck? That looks like a high school DxD knockoff. Okay. I like how heavy are your dumbbells lift is a ecchi.
I mean,
well, the whole point is that it's pretty focused on like the quote unquote lewd content. Ecchi doesn't necessarily have to show nipples.
Yeah.
No, I mean it's funny because like when they're showing it, it's basically all for like the workouts and stuff. Why the hell are you? Should we watch
that? That is not even. That's not ecchi. That's like borderline H.
Yeah,
that's
I know.
Where you get that. That's where you get the American Dad meme where he's got the little thing, where the needle is like right at the line between.
I got a message from Swigs one time, and he said, "Whatever you do, do not watch Why the Hell Are You Here, Teacher." I was like, dude, I've already seen it. He's like,
I mean, I wouldn't say you shouldn't watch it. I just say it's a personal preference.
We've already watched Tensuki. That was funny.
No.
This is the one with the sisters into each other. Oh, we could watch Freezing.
Freezing, yeah.
But I would say just watch season 1. I don't like season 2.
Vermilion Gold is so bad,
dude. I've seen that one too. It kind of sucks balls. High School of the Dead, Day of the Drifters.
What about? That's the one we should do right there.
We should do and her 2-hit
combo, multi-target attack.
You ready, Crimson?
Oh God! You know what?
That is the one. That's
fucking torture me.
Because it's hilarious.
All right, so fine. So you guys still want to go next week, and we'll do this next week.
What day?
Or did you want a day off?
Week would this be?
Monday,
the 28th. Well, I'm going to be streaming on the 29th. I'm going to be streaming on the 27th and the 31st anyway.
Yeah, I mean, I'll be around.
All right. Well, then we'll watch Do You Love Your Mom and Her 2-Hit Multi-Target Attack next Monday. I'll probably binge this on Saturday.
It's hilarious.
Sounds about right. Okay, so I guess I gotta put that one on the list.
Did you watch it when it was on Crimson, or this would be a new watch?
This is a new one.
Okay, then I'll let you discover some of the fun things on your own. I think Biggles probably watched it already.
No, I haven't.
You haven't, so I'm the only one who actually watched it. All right.
Yeah.
You're gonna be pleasantly surprised with some of the comedy in it.
I've heard that one before.
Is this going to be Best Girl?
No. Go back.
It's going to be Mom.
Unfortunately, yes, Mom is actually the best girl. But in the terms of the not Mom best girls, you're
going to be this dude. Is that the guy from ReZero or not ReZero?
Konosuba.
Konosuba, yeah.
The barber.
I actually would say that if you scroll down to Cherise, not Wise, Masamu Shirase, she is going to end up being like the sort of best girl outside of Mom.
Okay. Well, we're going to talk about this next week.
I mean, I understand why. I understand why you would say Wise, and I get that, Arceus. But I would say, I think since you've clearly watched it as well, you can, don't give anything away, but you can probably acknowledge that the one government representative lady is also quite fun.
All right. Well, we're going to watch that. It is past time. None of my clips are working. It's like, yo, it's Christmas. Fuck you guys. You can't have any fun.
We should start doing a rotation on that where we pick a 12, where one of us picks a 12 episode series each week. And we just like rotate through that each week.
Is that how you're going to force me to watch romance animes and make me want to jump off a cliff?
Not necessarily romance anime.
Why,
there are other things I have to suggest.
Did you want to jump off a cliff after you watched Dangers in My Heart? No, you did not.
Well, that's because I
have other ways to make you hate yourself, and they're called Mars Red.
Yeah,
I've watched that one. It fucking sucked. I wanted to jump off a cliff.
Did you want to jump off a cliff after watching Too Many Losing Heroines? No, that show was fantastic.
Was that the... Oh, okay, so...
By the way, isn't season 2 of that coming up?
I watched that on a plane, so I would have just jumped out of the plane if I could. Arceus, you don't get to suggest anything. You're not on the panel. All right, we're going out of here. Unfortunately, you can't get any Goblin Slayer, so you're just a disgusting, filthy goblin. Okay, I'll say it for you. I'll end it here because apparently we can't do any of the fun shit. Don't forget the OVA for Do You Love Your Mom? There's an OVA for that too? All right, fine. We'll watch the OVA as well. All right, goodbye, everybody.